Is that too loud? Da dum da dee, ba dee ba dee boom boom boom. Hello. Welcome back. Welcome me back. Yeah. So hopefully the audio is actually working here. Let me switch over since that's always been a problem. Welcome me back. Yeah. So hopefully the audio is and that does seem to be working. Switch over. And you can see a kitty in the. Hi, Jen. That's Jen. That's the cat that likes to chase things. In case you had watched a previous stream before, notice that. You'll also notice that things are a little bit different back here. It was a little bit claustrophobic, and if you've been following me on Twitter and whatnot, I occasionally post updates and whatnot, pictures. But I'm sort of building a sim pit bridge, and the idea is that actually there'd be two cockpits and maybe a 3+1 screen setup for main screens, and then each cockpit would have either like a HOTAS setup or a 6 degree of freedom, some sort of setup, and then an auxiliary controllers. And then ultimately, if you look around, this is kind of well, right now it's more of a game storage area, but I've been calling this the mission update table, or the mission briefing table. And hopefully I'll be able to do some crafts and whatnot, and hang out and do some fun games and things like that on around here. And then ultimately what I'm hoping to do is I'm hoping to set up so that each of the 12 by 12 cubicles has a surface on them. So I want to get like a translucent plastic, and then I want to do something with probably a Raspberry Pi controlling LED matrix to do some interactive wall stuff and some display things. I don't know, we'll see. And then also, if you remember way back in the day, Space 1999, you remember the communication pylons they had? Well, that was kind of my original idea when I had this mission briefing area. It was way taller. It was all the way up, and I was going to put multiple things on different sides, and maybe embed some screens and whatnot in there, and have an actual communication pylon. But I still think I'll probably end up having a couple things on the sides, like an embedded touchscreen or two, maybe some status boards and things like that on the two sides, but then have 3 large screens and then 1 overall screen. And then I've been kind of trying to figure out how to do a really good control surface. But HOTAS maybe, a good sort of science fiction-y seat, and do a HOTAS setup. Yeah. Anyhow, so I got plans. The actual thing that I'm doing today, I wanted to. There apparently is an actual Commedia dell'Arte video game, which is awesome, freaking amazing. It's a I forget if it was a student or college project, but it's basically an arts funded project. I'll link in the show description and below and stuff, so you should check it out. But it's available Creative Commons and everything. So yeah, you could probably. I mean, maybe you could even add some stuff to it. But I sort of briefly played with it when I was trying to get streaming working yesterday, but that was a fiasco. Or as they say, it was a Commedia. And so that didn't really happen, but I got a little feel for it. And the thing that I'm going to do today is I've reset up my streaming software back to where it was, I think. And so we're going to try again, or I'm going to try again. You can try with me, but you'll go blind doing that. And we're going to play a little bit of Commedia dell'Arte. Commedia dell'Arte is an amazing improvisational comedy. And if you think of it as 17th century's version of the Looney Tunes animated cartoons, that's basically, you have stock characters who have behaviors that are outrageous, and then you throw them together in sort of random scenes that determine what the course of the action. Like, so you know you've got a Bugs Bunny, and you know you've got a Daffy Duck, and you know you've got a Yosemite Sam, or I mean an Albert Fudd, right? And so you set up the scene by saying it's hunting season, and then you go from there. And that's probably the best example of what Commedia dell'Arte really is. It's stock characters, meaning there are characters that have very specific traits and mannerisms and ways of interacting in the world, and then you throw them into random situations. And the outcome of the Commedia dell'Arte movement, super historical, because it probably goes back to Roman and Greek times, and then came up through Italy and then into France. Harlequin romances, for example, that iconic version of Arlecchino came out of the miming that was required once. Only the royal company, the Royal Commedia Company, was allowed to perform full-on comedias. And so we get things like Punch and Judy shows, mimes, circuses, all kinds of stuff from the period of time in which Commedia artists were no longer able to do their scripted drama, well, their spoken drama along with their acting. And so we see it everywhere. And of course, Twelfth Night, Shakespeare, Festé, the court jester, talks about his zanies. And the term zany comes from the Commedia dell'Arte tradition. Slapstick humor, so vaudeville and all of that sort of stuff inherits interesting things. The Grand Guignol, the sort of theater of the macabre, came out of the end of that, the sort of Poirot character. I'm kind of into this a bit. I played Festé in high school, and I played Arlecchino in college, and so it's a thing. Anyhow, so you can tell I'm like totally excited. This is awesome. Like there's everything that's cool about this. So I'm gonna flip over into the game. It's gonna be interesting, and we'll just go from there and just play it for today, and then we'll do something else next time. Okay, so let me go ahead and switch over to let's see. Yeah, so let's go ahead. We're gonna flip over into the fun of Commedia dell'Arte as a video game.
Ta-ta! Hey!
Ta-da! Welcome, dear actor. As you are new to our company, I'm going to guide you, so listen to me carefully. As if any actor would ever do that. Your role is Arlecchino, a famous character from Italy. You represent the people, and they like you for your mocking manners, your intelligence, and your trickery. Ah, so flattering. You're still a beginner in that essential role, but I'm quite sure you'll do much better than your predecessor, who we had to shoot or feed to the dogs. Follow my advice, and you'll be the people's favorite. Come on! Now you have to entertain those brave people to gather maximum audience. We are touring actors. We have to play each day to earn our living. If we do well, it is possible to be given food, drinks, and even a place to sleep for the night. It's still better than being obliged to sleep hungry in a caravan, isn't it? I suppose. See that trunk over there? Search inside to see if a prop cannot help you to catch the eye of the passerby. Oh yeah, let's trunky trunk. No, I don't want to do that. Proppy prop. Those were eggs, by the way. I juggled them in. This character is the Capitano. The Capitano. It's a soldier. He seems intimidating at first sight, but in reality, he's a coward who's afraid of his own shadow. Giving a good lesson to this swaggerer will attract to you the favors of our first audience. But I have faith in you, kiddo. If you accomplish several actions to scare him off, he will cry into his mother's skirts. It's up to you now. Why, yes. Capitano!
Yeah.
Bleh.
Oh, my God.
Run away! Bravissimo! You are now ready to act in a scene. Oh yeah, I have no idea. That was as far as I got before.
Miri del Capitano.
Behold, the Capitano is still disturbing your master, the greedy Pantalone. Be creative and kick out that persona non grata. If you forget your goal, ask it again to Pantalone. Remember, you can call anytime a lasse by ringing this bell. It's an acrobatic solo act performed by a summoned actor. The audience loves it. Finally, I implore you, focus on gathering some audience. And don't lose your time and click on those bystanders in the background. Ooh, it will not help you. Trust me. Well, okay, wait. No, it doesn't. Okay.
Ascoltami, la tua ragazza deve ritornarmi. Non esiste di migliore parte. Eravamo una potente compagnia che doveva attaccare un bastione fortificato che tutti avevano paura all'idea di affrontarlo. Non io. Ho lanciato l'attacco e quando ho visto che cadevamo tutti gli uni dopo gli altri, ho finalmente raggiungevo il loro capo.
Boing! Andalase! A pantalone! It's a Poirot! Cinga cinga cinga! Cinga cinga cinga!
Abbia salvato la mia compagna, ma permise anche di guadagnare la guerra. Dimmi, bambone, un altro uomo farebbe... Pantalone, ascoltami, la tua ragazza deve ritornarmi. Non esiste di migliore partita che io. Guarda per stesso, sono l'incarnazione dell'onore e della forza. Lasciami raccontarti un aneddoto righiera.
That didn't work.
Arlecchino?
Arlecchino!
I'm
running out of things to do. Oh, here we go.
Si diceva che erano condotti da un demonio che aveva la forza di 100 uomini. Finalmente raggiungevo il loro capo. Era gigantesco e mareggiando un'ascia talmente massiccia che mascherava il zero. Mi scolpivo le nostre
Torna al lavoro!
ogni volta. E mentre tutto sembrava perso, riuscì a distruggere la sua arma.
Torna al lavoro!
Riuscì a parare il colpo mortale. E così il capitano aveva salvato la mia compagna.
Oh, I'm
Ascoltami,
running out
la
of
tua
stuff.
ragazza deve ritornarmi. Non esiste di migliore partita che io. Guarda per stesso, sono l'incarnazione dell'onore.
I dressed as a ghost and scared him away. That's awesome. Arlecchino Malbenvolio. Oh, misery! The Capitano succeeded to convince the greedy Pantalone to give him the hand of his daughter. Help the malicious Colombina to find a disguise to flee this obnoxious character.
Ta-ta!
Capitano, montarete buttadame colombina. Mogorino stondelone da
Poirot! What is Poirot hanging out behind the curtain for? Gazette, the front stage. From Thursday, April 2nd to Thursday, June 25th, 1615. Satisfaction 3. The audience had a good laugh. Reward. Happy with the play, the public offered a feast to the company. Success! Yay! That is so freaking awesome. Oh, man. Okay, I gotta do this. I gotta do this again. Let's see what happens if it changes Lazzi's and scenario.
Ta-ta! Hey!
Oh. That was it? Really? Oh, that's so sad. I want this to be so much more than this. Yes, I see the trunk over there. Search inside for something. Can I hit the Lazzi now? Okay, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Ooh, tough audience. They don't seem to... What are you doing? This troupe is not a comedian? Well, it should be. Ah.
Ma no, ne.
Okay, fine. We'll go with the eggs. I think the options are severely limited on what is possible here. Oh! Okay, yeah, it looks like it's gonna be the same. Oh, that's just such a bummer. Okay, well, that was really short. That was maddeningly short, in fact. But that's what it is. It's super, super cool. I'll put links down, in the description. It won't stay on Twitch very long, but on YouTube, it'll be there. I'm gonna end this one and in this stream, and then start another stream, and play something else. Because I actually have a bunch of stuff I've been meaning to play, but my streaming was all screwed up for a bit. But anyhow, seriously, this is awesome. This is super cool. I wish it were like all kinds of interestingly weird, like like comic chat. You could control yourself and make yourself do all sorts of different stuff and say various things. Hopefully, there's more from it. I'd be delighted for this to be a big thing. It's just so cool. And it's kind of got that interesting art style, layers of fear and all that sort of stuff, but layers of clip art, but cool. I was so excited to hear about this. Hope you enjoyed taking a really quick peek at that, and do go check out the website and see what else they're up to, because this is just a really cool idea. I wish there were way more things like this, especially that had some sort of cooperative multiplayer kind of environment to them. That's just fantastic. And if you know of any other games that have elements of Commedia in them, let me know, because I'd be totally into hearing. So, send me an email or tweet. You can go to my website, rigaroga.org, and find out how to get in touch with me. And check, if there's something else, I'd love to check it out. So do let me know. I'm going to end this stream and then start up another one. So I will see you in a bit, or you will see me in a bit. I'm not going to wear a bit, actually. I'm not